In this video, I will introduce to you the main keywords that we are going to use in this course. What do we mean by inequality, segregation, inclusive city, and urban design? And how are all these concepts related? To make sure that we speak the same language during this course and to help you succeed with the assignments that we prepared for you, I will explain each of these concepts. Let's start with inequality. We will be focusing on so-called socioeconomic inequality. It refers to the uneven distribution of resources throughout society. When talking about socioeconomic inequality, we often mean income inequality. Income is strongly correlated with education and occupational status. So when researchers don't have data on income, they often use data on education or occupation. Race, gender, or age can also lead to inequality, but these factors will have less of a focus in this course. However, you will discover that all types of inequality are related and can reinforce each other. Segregation can be seen as a spatial expression of inequality. Segregation by income exists because there is income inequality and because different income groups are unequally distributed over space. For instance, segregation exists when the rich and the poor live in different parts of the city, when they don't mix spatially. Examples can be found in many cities. Usually, the process which leads to segregation is driven by the locational choices of high-income households and their preferences for certain neighborhoods. Lower-income households settle in less desirable parts of cities, where housing is cheaper. Segregation by socioeconomic status also occurs in schools, workplaces, or sites of leisure activities. It is expected that when the level of socioeconomic inequality is high, the level of segregation is high too. Why should we be concerned about that? Because inequality and segregation are growing in most cities in the world. It means that people have increasingly different opportunities regarding the quality of their life, education, and of course workplace and income. High levels of inequality and segregation in a city are related to higher levels of crime, poverty, and it can lead to political instability. And this is why we should worry about it. Of course, nobody can solve these issues easily and quickly, but if cities were more inclusive, it could make a difference, especially for children and their opportunities later in life. We see the inclusive city as socially sustainable, with equal opportunities for all. A city where everyone has a good access to good education, healthcare, and other services regardless of where they live. In this course, we will explore with you how urban design can help to reduce inequality and segregation and achieve more inclusiveness in cities. Urban design is a discipline concerned with the design of groups of buildings, settlements, districts, and public spaces. The role of urban design is to make connections between places and people, and to support qualities such as interaction, connectedness, and inclusiveness through design. Keep in mind that urban designers do not have superpowers, and that design alone cannot solve all social problems. However, supported by place-based, people-based, and connectivity-based policies, urban design can help in reducing urban inequality and segregation. In this course, you will find out how.